In this video, we'll discuss the correct procedure to reset the DPF, or diesel particulate filter. To perform the DPF reset procedure, the service tool will need to be connected to the machine to access the ECU with the Doosan Diagnostic tool software. So, when should the DPF be reset? It's recommended that the DPF be reset after the DPF is replaced, and after the DPF has been removed and serviced due to ash removal. Failure to perform the required reset procedures may lead to the ECU generating after-treatment fault codes that may affect normal operation and performance of the engine. Note: before performing the reset procedure, make sure that your service PC's battery is fully charged or connected to a wall outlet. Then, turn the machine's ignition key to the on position, but do not start the machine. This will allow the Doosan Diagnostic tool to communicate with the ECU. Now, launch the Doosan Diagnostic tool by clicking on the desktop icon. Then, select the Fault Codes button. Part of the troubleshooting process involved with the DPF reset procedure is to verify the validity of the reported fault codes by erasing them. However, before doing this, it's recommended that you save the existing codes for future comparison. To do this, select the Save as Excel button. This will open a Save As box. Here, you can browse for a location to save your file to. Then, select the Save button. Now that the original fault codes have been saved, select the Erase DTC button to erase the current codes. Note: it's possible that current active codes may reappear. If this happens, perform the required repairs so the codes will not reappear again. Then, select the Data Monitoring button. This will open a window that will provide a list of approximately 200 parameters of predefined service data and live measurement values. Scroll down to line item 155 and check the current soot value. At this point, select the EOL button. This will open the EOL page that will include 3 buttons: the PRV valve change button, the ash cleaning button, and the DPF change button. At this point, turn the ignition key to the off position. Note: failure to turn the key off will abort the reset procedure. Then, it's important to immediately select the DPF change button within 30 seconds of turning the ignition key to off. This will cause a reset box to appear, asking if you want to continue with the process. Select the Yes button to continue with the process. If the reset process was successful, a Reset Complete window will appear. Select OK to continue, and the Reset Complete window will disappear. However, stay on this screen for 4 minutes with the key still in the off position. This will give the ECU time to process the request and make the changes internally. Note: failure to wait the full 4 minutes exactly could result in damage to the ECU, and the DPF reset will not work as designed. If this happens, you'll need to restart the reset process. After 4 minutes, turn the ignition key to the on position, but do not start the engine. Then, exit the Doosan Diagnostic tool and restart the program. Now, check for fault codes by selecting the Fault Codes button. If any of the same active fault codes appear, repeat the reset process. Note: to compare the current list of fault codes with the fault codes displayed prior to performing this process, open the Excel file that you saved before beginning this process. Also note: if any fault codes continue to reappear, further diagnosis of the system may be required. Now, return to the Data Monitoring page by selecting the Data Monitoring button. Scroll down to line item 155 and check the soot value again. The value should be at 0. The DPF reset procedure is now complete.